farmers have invited their 3 favourites to come and stay on their farms, hoping that love will be just around the corner. But I will let you in on a little secret. Not only are they successful farmers, but they're also house-proud bachelors. And I have a feeling lives are about to change. What a great day we've got. Across the country, true love is heading to the farm.
I'm ready to meet the person that I'm to spend the rest of my life with.
It'd be nice to have that special someone there, you know, someone to share the good and the bad. And it doesn't really matter what you do and how many things you do. It's pretty pointless if you've got no one to share it with.
All right, let's call Scotty.
Hi, Scotty!
How you going, girls?
We're a bit lost.
All right, you turn left and head down that dirt road and you'll find my house at the end.
Awesome.
All right, thanks, Scotty.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay!
Our country boys are giving their bachelor pads a once-over before their 3 favourites arrive.
Oh no, what's going on here?
They're hoping one lady will be staying for good.
I haven't lived with anyone before, only my mum and dad, let alone 3 women. Yeah, it's scary but exciting.
Gee, it's luscious and green, and that's the mill. I'm assuming that's the sugarcane mill.
Sugarcane mill.
This farm's been a man's domain for a long time, so bringing 6 girls here is going to definitely change it, but it'll be for the better.
The farmers have just 10 days to decide which one of their girls they'll give their heart to.
I'm looking for love, and so's my dad, so it'd be good if we could both find someone out of it.
But after just 3 days, they'll send one lady home.
The decision in a couple of days is going to be hard. I'm just really trying not to think about it.
Play their cards right, and soon these lonely lads may find the love they've waited a lifetime for.
I've got 3 girls coming down today and the place is just a little bit of a mess.
In Victoria, 4th-generation farmer Russell is hoping to sweep away his single life.
I can't wait to fall in love again and just trip head over feet, but I still believe that you'd need to find that special one that'll bring a lot of good times into your life.
I think sheep and cows in the same paddock.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Heading to Russell's place is a trio of beautiful ladies, all hoping to make a life with their farmer.
I could see myself with Russell. I'm attracted to him, he's lovely, so he's ticking all the boxes he needs to tick at the moment.
I don't think about kissing Russell all the time. Maybe I have thought about kissing him though.
Hi.
G'day.
How are you?
Coming out.
Good to see you.
Russell's first girl is 29-year-old school teacher Colleen. He's already asked her some pretty serious questions.
Can you get married?
Keen's a bit full on.
I didn't mean right now.
Not that Colleen seems to mind.
It would be easy to fall in love with Russell. Possibly, if we got rid of the other 2.
And Colleen's deadly serious about ditching the competition.
Gee. I'm locked in.
They're locked in.
That wasn't deliberate either.
Sabotage already.
Control locks on.
Hi, nice to see you.
Having made her escape, personal assistant Laura is Russell's second girl. And hot on her heels is Melbourne interior designer Natalie.
There you go.
I am a self-confessed city girl, but I definitely could imagine myself living out on the farm as long as there was mobile phone service and maybe a bit of broadband.
In far north Queensland, farmer Nate's at Rockhampton Airport. Nate's a professional cowboy, one that's looking for love.
To be in love is a feeling of contentment. When you don't have it, you miss it. And look, yeah, I'm sure it's out there. We just have to find it.
Now, Nate's hoping his soulmate is one of the 3 favourites arriving on this flight. First to touch down is Brisbane dance teacher Heidi.
Hey, how are you, darling?
Nate's found her to be quite the tidy package.
Yeah, what a bombshell. She's as fit as, buns of steel. You could bounce Brussels sprouts off them.
And the attraction is mutual.
Farmer Nate gives me butterflies. He makes me feel good about myself.
We got about a 2-hour drive, so we better go get
But there's 2 other girls competing for Nate's affections.
Right, bounce in, we're out of here.
35-year-old city girl Leonie's in a hurry to start a family.
I said this year that I will do anything I can to make sure I meet someone. Definitely want to have children. That's part of the master plan, for sure.
Police officer Carmen is looking for the one and thinks she may have found him.
I think I'm falling for him. He's just such a warm, loving, genuine guy. I think most people that are around him, find him appealing.
And this is it, home sweet home.
I'm really looking forward to the time with Nate on the farm. I'm not here for the fun of it. I'm in here for the long haul.
And this is where I reside.
Thanks, George.
You're welcome.
At the foothills of Mount Buller, man of means Phil
After you, mate.
is welcoming his ladies to his beautiful home.
This is your lovely room.
This is mine? Oh,
So if you want to put your gear in here and make yourself at home.
37-year-old Jane from Sydney is Phil's first girl.
Oh, well, that's...
Thank you.
At the group date, she was her farmer's top pick.
My number one choice is Jane.
Great.
I think I have lived this single life for long enough. I know now what I want, and I think I'm just at that point where I'm ready for it.
Next is city girl Georgina.
Lovely.
Make yourself at home. You've got
who's looking for a storybook romance.
I feel like I'm in a Jane Austen movie, really. I'm not sure if he's Mr. Darcy, but we'll soon find out.
But Phil is especially keen to see personal trainer Jenny.
Thank you very much.
That's
Thank you
okay.
for having us all.
My pleasure.
And she's been looking forward to seeing him again too.
I saw him standing there and I remember how I felt last time that I saw him.
On the group date, there was chemistry.
Would you like to have a family? I mean,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I want to have babies.
Right. Oh, you sound pretty keen about that. Okay.
Now Jenny's out to find where that spark may lead.
I'm serious about getting to know Phil, definitely. I can see the person that I'm meant to spend the rest of my life with, maybe being Phil.
Our hard-working farmer Brad is preparing for a future that's speeding toward him.
I'm nervous now. They're nearly here. And I'm freaking.
Brad works 7 days a week, and that's filled his life with everything but a wife.
Being in love is awesome. It's a great feeling. To have a girlfriend and maybe potentially be a wife, it'd mean everything to me. It'd just make my life perfect.
Now Brad has 2 girls hoping to fall in love with him. Gold Coast girl Amy and West Australian Brooke.
Hello, girls. Good. Hey, mate.
I was over the moon to see Brad. I haven't seen him for a while, been thinking about him a lot. If only all trade stations had a good farmer there, it'd be great.
There you go, buddy.
How are you?
Good.
I was very excited to see Brad on the train. I couldn't wait to see him. Been waiting all week and it's gone very long.
But these potential brides are about to find out that Brad's heart may already be taken, even before his final lady arrives.
The Outback done.
Coming up, the rest of the favourites land in the country.
Oh, just trying to run!
And still to come, which girl wants to leave the farm?
I actually woke up and thought I'm just going to leave.
The search is on to find the greatest of loves in the hardest of places, the Aussie Outback. But for our 7 lonely farmers, the odds of finding the one have never been better.
Come in, girls.
Okay, which way?
Today, they're each opening their hearts and their homes to 3 special ladies.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, look.
So, you've done a bit of modelling in your time, Farmer Nate.
For the next 10 days, they'll show the girls everything that their life and farm life has to offer.
Hey, we've got a question.
Yep.
When does a lamb become a sheep?
Hopefully our boys are just at the start of happily ever after.
She shouldn't be far away.
At the gateway to the Blue Mountains, Farmer Brad and his ladies are waiting for girl number 3. And she's coming from just down the road.
I wonder if I've actually passed Brad on the road here before. You wouldn't know.
26-year-old Stacy lives one town over from Farmer Brad. They met for the first time on their speed date, but the chemistry was instant.
You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
I'll make it blush. I think she's got whooped hand.
And on their group date, it wasn't just lunch that Stacy had a taste for.
Come on, big boy, whack one on me.
So far we get along really great and so much in common, so I'd love to see where it goes.
All things considered, this is a very special meeting.
G'day.
Hi.
How are you, mate?
I just took out one of your trees.
Nice.
How you going?
Good, mate. How are you?
Very well.
Eventually here. We've got that much in common. Our personalities are very similar. I could probably learn to love her quite easily, I'd say. She's a pretty special girl.
But for Brad's other girls, his connection with Stacy hasn't gone unnoticed.
I'm thinking that he might be leaning towards Stacy a little bit. You see him glancing at her and stuff like that. So it's just a feeling I have. I could be wrong, I don't know, but it's just a feeling I have.
But luckily for the other girls, Brad still has a few heartfelt surprises in store.
Coming this way. Let's show you where you're staying.
Over in Mungandai, shy Scott's girls, Olivia, Claire and Alison, have finally made it to his sheep station.
This side one goes up.
And they're about to find out that this farmer is serious about spending his future with one of them.
I don't want to waste my time with someone that I couldn't see myself marrying one day, so I'd prefer to be single than seeing someone that's not the right person.
Oh, there's a mouse there.
So it's straight to work, and Scott's turning his girls into mice hunters.
Oh, there he is. He's down in the corner.
It's definitely different. It's something that we don't do in the city.
Beach girl Olivia has had quite an effect on Scott.
Are you nervous?
I might like you a little bit.
And she knows exactly what she's looking for.
I think the ultimate relationship for me would be to have somebody that's my best friend. I don't just want somebody that I'm head over heels in love with.
Oh, just tried one.
Cute Claire is hoping she's finally at the end of a bumpy road to romance.
I haven't had much luck in the past with guys. It would mean an enormous amount to me to find love. It's something I can't wait to really experience.
Scott has high hopes for his last girl, Alison.
I think Alison's pretty good wife material.
She's ready to get hitched too, and she's not about to stop there.
I'd love to have a family and have some kids one day with the right person and hopefully live happily ever after.
Do you want to grab it?
No.
Throw it out for me?
No, okay.
Oh!
She's right.
But has the mouse hunt found Scott a leading lady?
I'm not really sure who's going to be best suited, but they just look like they're fitting out here really well.
Come on, Stephen, you've got to clean up in here. Get the motorbike out.
Our father and son, Gavin and Stephen, are preparing to welcome not 3, but 6 ladies to the farm.
Lift your feet up, do something constructive.
For 10 days, the serenity these bachelors are used to is going to become a rare commodity.
We're a little bit nervous. The last time I saw the girls was a great day, and each one of them's got something special, and I missed them a bit already.
But the time for nerves is through.
Here we go, sugar cane. Here we go. You can smell it. Can you smell it?
The girls, all 6 of them, are here.
Hello.
G'day.
How are you going?
Hey, good.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, good.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello.
How are you? You're not going to let me drive the tractor now, are you?
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, you know.
It's been a long time since I've had this many women in my house. Now it's a home again, having laughter and a lot of fun in it, which I love.
On the cane farm, Gavin is king, and he's keen to show off his castle.
Okay, girls, this is where you're staying for the next few days.
But the girls may find this bachelor heaven is a spinster's hell.
The toilet, the outback dunny.
Cockroaches?
No, we clean.
Spiders?
It's as clean as you got to get it.
The toilet was a bit sad.
Shower, there.
The bathroom was okay, but sharing with 6 other girls, are you serious?
The lack of space may be a problem for 42-year-old Teresa and her big personality. She's already bowled Gavin over, but Teresa's life isn't all sunshine.
I'm crazy, I'm excited, but what's missing in my life is a companion. I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Built 2 rooms up the top, 2 rooms down the bottom.
Like Teresa, Queenslander Rebecca is also ready to give her heart away.
Now's a good time because I'm ready. I'm ready to share my life. I guess I haven't been that way for a while. And when I read about Gavin, I felt like connected to him. I felt we had a lot in common.
But it's interior designer Kay who's Gavin's favourite girl.
I have some things for the house. Oh.
Yeah.
This is the harem. There's nothing about Gavin that I've seen so far that I don't like. I could see myself as Gavin's wife, but could Gavin see me as his wife? That's the question.
While his dad plays tour guide, Stephen has a wet afternoon's work planned for his girls.
Steve gave us a job, a very dirty, muddy job of pressure cleaning the tray bin. Yeah, it looked like it hadn't been cleaned for years.
Though work's on the agenda, Steve's girls just want to have fun.
Oh yeah, someone had to start wetting each other, so yeah, they got pretty filthy, it was funny.
I think we got more wet than what the bin did.
I definitely think it's important to make an early impression. I don't think that I have.
For 22-year-old Sydney-sider Danny, the farm is definitely taking her fancy.
Never been to a farm before, but I definitely could see myself moving out to like a place like this.
But for Steve's other ladies, all is not well. A rivalry has erupted between beach girl Alyssa and single mum Sian.
They're just always looking at each other and got their glimpses and they're always hanging out together.
Well, Alyssa likes to have something to say about the whole thing, but Steve has given a lot of hints that he does like me.
The girls have had a chance to cool down, but it seems nothing has changed.
They like to love them. I've gotten used to the idea that Cyan is always going to be by Steve's side. It's definitely not love, but this is Steve's journey, so see how things go.
After the break, our farmers turn up the heat in the kitchen.
I'm not sure what he was doing wrong. Probably a faulty fondue set.
And later, jealousy gets the better of Nate's girls.
That's probably not a trait I find desirable, so.
Today, most of the girls are setting foot on a farm for the very first time.
Drop my tail.
Just grab it.
On Russell's sheep station, our cheeky farmer has some shearing planned for his girls.
There's nothing wrong.
Probably turn me off if they chicken out a little bit. You always want someone who's going to jump in with a lot of enthusiasm. That's definitely what I want to see.
All today we're doing is getting rid of around the rear end there. And
do we look scared?
Yep.
Oh my God. You sure you want us doing this to your sheep?
There's a little vulva bit here which you sort of got to try and miss cutting that because that's sort of the bit that turns the ewe on.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
So, what do you reckon? Who's first?
Primary school teacher Colleen
All right, my heart beats through my chest. Okay.
is ready to give it a go.
Mum, that's heavy. Okay, come on, honey. Let's go.
After watching a few series of McLeod's Daughters, you think you know a bit about farming, but that's good enough.
nothing to do with farming. That's so glorified. This is real.
Oh my God.
Next up is Laura. And she has a slight disadvantage.
I'm left-handed.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Right.
No, left.
Yeah. True.
I just can't believe a sheep needs that done. The poor little things.
City girl Natalie is having problems of her own.
Oh, she's got prickles. I didn't want to be the only one that didn't do it, so I was conscious of making a good impression of being able to be capable of doing it.
I really am trying.
I'm trying not to laugh.
No, you are. You're doing awesome. Keep going.
I thought we'd do something easy, like feed the chooks first, but yeah, we'll give the sheep the Brazilian. But I suppose everyone needs it, even sheep.
The sun is setting on the first day of the farm stays.
Pretty good view. I was looking forward to getting up here and sitting down having a beer.
At Farmer Brad's place, the view is melting a few hearts.
It was stunning, absolutely stunning. It's breathtaking. I'd love to live here, love to live here. It's just beautiful, beautiful place.
As the stars come out, our boys are ditching their farmer hats and donning their chef ones.
You can't put a lettuce in the bloody bowl like that.
Tonight, they're treating their girls to some home-cooked country cuisine.
I thought it'd make it really romantic and welcoming and warm and comforting for them to feel like I want them there.
Is this the first time you've cooked for 3 girls?
I haven't cooked for 1 girl. We'll add 3.
In Cane Country, our couple of snags have a few more snags on the barbie.
Yep, I know what I'm doing here, boy.
It was so good just not to cook. Being a single mum, it was great to have a night off cooking.
Farmer Nate's dishing up his spicy specialty.
We're going to have some green Thai curry.
I didn't want to sort of pull something out of the bag that was too fancy. I wanted to cook something that I'd cooked a heap of times and I knew I could cook.
Sheep and cattle farmer Russell has some of the freshest beef around.
Hopkins River Porterhouse, this one, so I'm hoping it comes through with the goods.
Not that his girls seem that interested. Over at Scott's place, the farmer's in the kitchen and the girls are on the snoop.
Secrets being revealed here. Young love. Ooh.
Russell's girls have also dug up some gold.
Is this how you're going to serve gin into us tonight, Russell?
Jesus, didn't need that on there.
Jokes aside, tonight's meal is the perfect way for our farmers to impress their guests.
Cooked to perfection. Look at the pastry.
And dinner is served.
Great lasagna. It's beautiful.
Yeah. He went to a lot of trouble, which was really sweet. He definitely can cook, which is good, because I certainly can't.
To the Heron and to the boys for cooking such a lovely dinner.
Yeah, pie, chips, gravy and peas. Doesn't get much more Australian than that.
That pie's awesome.
Jane?
Thank you very much, Phil.
Farmer Phil's girls are not entirely sure what they're getting.
And then he put 2 bowls of diced, chunked beef on the table. And we're thinking, has he got carpaccio or gone wrong? And then he pulls out the fondue set. Are you serious?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Fondue Phil has only tried this once, but it didn't quite work out.
I have cooked fondue once before and I had a bit of an experience. I think I pretty well burnt half my house down. I was rushed to hospital, fire brigade came out and basically the house has been repaired and repainted.
But history does have a habit of repeating itself.
Well, it gets hotter and hotter. Is that good, guys?
A few pieces of meat on this road tonight.
Oh!
I might get someone to open the door.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he was doing wrong. Yeah, maybe it was faulty. It's probably a faulty fondue set.
Watch the step.
Yep. There you go. Now this is what we call the evening
meal
serve.
I don't know if I'm impressed with Phil's culinary skills, but I was impressed that he made the attempt.
Next,
Oh, dear.
Our cane farming Casanova has all the right moves.
I do feel like Ma and Pa Kettle.
And still to come, who has Cupid struck first? A new day is dawning right across the country.
Morning, everyone.
It's the girls' first full day on the farm. And with less than 48 hours to go until one girl will be sent home,
Run up. Run up, ladies.
every moment counts in a race to win a heart.
It's gorgeous, so better than yesterday.
In central Queensland, Cowboy Nate's taking advantage of the extra hands and he's putting his girls to work.
When you got cattle on feed, when you're trying to fatten them, it's pretty essential that they got clean water. So this trough hasn't been cleaned out for a while. I had the feeling when I went there was going to be a bit of fun and games. That's cool with me, you know.
All right. Okay.
So who wants to dig and who wants to get muddy feet?
I'll dig.
What I'm looking for and I'm starting to see is little traits popping up in each person in different situations.
What are you doing at the moment?
As soon as I bend over to try and tie the float up, Carmen's trying to poke me in the butt with a broom and knock me in there. You know the best thing to do? If you're worried about getting on, just have some.
I wasn't sure that Nate had actually seen the fun side of me, and there is a very playfully competitive side of me. So it was a good chance to get that to come out. There's sort of an ulterior motive that, you know, any chance you can get your hands on him, you will. So away I went. Take advantage of the situation, basically. Oh, suck!
Carmen's trying hard, but Leonie, for one, is not impressed.
I don't think that you always need to be the alpha female in every situation. There's a time and a place for everything.
And it's not just the other girls who are left cold by Carmen's antics.
As soon as I threw water on someone else or I did something with someone else, I could sense straight away that little bit of jealousy that was there, you know, like, so then she'd do something so the attention would go back toward her.
I know this is a competition and, you know, there's only going to be one woman standing at the end of it, and he either likes you as you are or, you know, or it's not what he's looking for.
I felt Carmen might be a bit jealous, maybe a bit bossy even, perhaps. It's probably not a trait I find desirable, so.
Up in cane country, Farmer Gavin's giving his favourite Kay a taste of tranquility.
This is nice. I do feel like Ma and Pa Kettle.
Yeah, look at the sky.
It's perfect blue, isn't it?
That's what my life involves. So we might work hard, but when there's nothing to do, I tend to kick back. So could you handle that?
Yeah, it would be very easy to do.
We are in the middle of a cane farm, so...
Gav's ready to put his feet up and share the rewards of his labour. But he's unsure just how ready Kay is to commit.
So in your life, is there room for somebody?
Oh, yeah, naturally. Yeah, there has to be someone.
Doing a lot, that boy.
I suppose I have thought a lot about the future with Gavin. He's an easy person to get along with. He's a thoughtful, kind person, probably the most thoughtful, kind-hearted man I've probably ever met.
I suppose sneaking a kiss was very easy and it just seemed right at the time. She was there and I thought, you can't miss that. She is very kissable.
While love blossoms for Gav,
So you ever spent any time out of the town?
on the other side of the cane field, Steve snuck away with single mum Sian.
There's your daughter, Paris, mate.
Yeah, she's good.
Yep.
She's good. She's on holidays at the moment.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy spending time with Sian. I'd say she's my favourite. She's definitely the kind of girl that I could be with. Cheers.
I like Steve because he can be himself. He doesn't pretend to be someone he's not. His smile catches my eye. Yeah, he's just gorgeous.
They're hitting it off, but Sian's struggling with being apart from her daughter.
I'm finding it a bit hard at the moment, obviously, because I miss Paris a lot. I'm torn between staying and going. I'm torn between Steve and my daughter at the moment. I really think of my daughter. I just didn't think it'd be that hard. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah. You know, I do want you to stay and get to know you more.
Just more hugs would be nice.
Oh, would they?
Coming up, the scene is set for a night of romance.
Now you're making me nervous, Scott. It's
You
embarrassing.
make me pretty bloody nervous too.
Do I really?
And later, Farmer Nate's in a whole heap of trouble.
I don't want to feel like I'm having to prove myself to you.
All the time.
With the first day's farm work well underway,
What?
our farmers' favourites are settling into their new life on the land. And over in the Blue Mountains,
See you, girls.
Bye.
We'll see you later on today.
Farmer Brad has singled out Western Australian Brooke to spend the afternoon with, leaving Stacy and Amy at home by the fire.
I wonder what they're doing. Don't know. We should go take a peek, go for a walk. We know what
Stalking down the hills.
Stacy thought she had a thing with Brad,
From the speed dates and then the group dates, we hit it off straight away, got along great. Definitely chemistry.
but now she's not so sure.
Getting a bit worried now because he's not putting anything out to anyone. Or it might be that I'm not seeing, but nothing.
Come on.
You ready?
Good boy. Good boy.
I haven't had one of these for a fair while.
The girls will love you.
I knew she loves dogs. You could just tell she loved my dog. And, well, she's a dog groomer back at home, so that's what I thought. We'll just give the dog a bath and, yeah, a bit of fun.
You're doing good, mate.
And doing what she loves best gives Brooke a chance to shine.
It's gonna make you smell beautiful.
Brooke, she's just an absolute little champion, mate. She's just a great little chick. Instantly, as soon as I met her, we just, our personalities just clicked and it was great. You won't want us to go home.
Nah, we don't want to go home.
So you're liking it here, mate?
Yeah, I love it. Good.
I like everything about Brad. I haven't seen anything I don't like about him yet. So it's just a bit easy on the eye. Nice bum, nice shoulders, nice arms, nice eyes. You definitely get lost in those eyes. They're very blue and they definitely look into you. He's pretty much exactly everything I want.
Come here.
Meanwhile, in remote Mungandai, New South Wales, Farmer Scott's finally got Olivia to himself.
Which way does it go?
Scott's trying to keep an open mind about his three girls, but the chemistry with Olivia is as clear as day.
I'm very comfortable around Olivia.
Time for a beer?
Yes.
G'day.
I don't have to be anybody different, I can just be myself.
Get a bit closer.
I'll get close to you. You smell.
The smell. Should be a few stars out tonight. So be good.
Yeah, that's the best thing about where you live. You can see the stars.
Yeah?
You can't see them in
Really?
the city. Yeah. You could easily fall for Scott, definitely. Scott is the kind of person that if I met him in the city or I met him in the country, he's still Scott. He's still the same person and he's somebody that I would want to see again.
I'm probably not quite myself. I'm sort of, not in my comfort zone, I suppose.
We kind of got that. You've been pretty quiet.
Well, I don't know how to juggle the situation. I think I'm trying too hard not to offend anyone.
By keeping quiet and not talking to us.
Yep.
He's quite a sensitive guy, so he really just doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. See, you get to do this. This is cool.
And you get nice sunsets too.
You do get very good sunsets. Did you turn that one on?
Yeah.
Thanks. It's very nice of you.
Yeah, we like even have a little cuddle at sunset.
Oh, Scott. Now you're making me nervous, Scott.
Oh.
No. You get me embarrassed now.
What was that?
No. You seem to do that.
Hey?
You get me nervous
Do I
as
get
much.
you nervous?
Yes.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
That's a good thing.
No. It's
You
embarrassing.
make me pretty bloody nervous too.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
In central Queensland, Cowboy Nate is struggling to get to know the real Carmen. Earlier today, he saw a competitive side of her that troubled him.
So I could sense straight away that little bit of jealousy. It's probably not a trait I find desirable.
And Carmen's just not herself when she's around the man she's smitten by.
Or I find him one of the most attractive people that I've ever met. And I think that's why I feel so, probably so nervous around him, because I've never had that attraction with someone.
And now with Nate all to herself, she's hoping to make her feelings known.
So what's your passion, Dom?
My ideal career, I suppose, would be either a midwife or a rural maternal health nurse.
Okay.
So,
you ought to be a mother yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Have your own kids.
Yeah, definitely.
In this situation where, we've got a very, very short amount of time to try to get to know each other and make a decision, you have to drop your barriers, you have to drop all those things, and you have to expose, the more vulnerable side of yourself. Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
Can I confess something to you?
You can.
Yeah.
Go on.
I've never actually been attracted to any guy that I've gone out with, right?
Oh,
and I think that's why. And I think that's why after a couple of months it just dies. And I could never put my finger on it, but I think that's why I got so nervous seeing when we had that speed date with you. And I just saw you and I went, oh my God. I just want to grab this guy and give him the biggest hug. All I can do is, be honest and, sort of say how I feel, and, he either feels the same or he doesn't. It's a compliment.
Maybe we
I'm
should,
not saying
maybe we should
that
have a hug. Come on, we should have a hug.
All right. There you go.
Yeah, it's a hell of a compliment, absolutely. Makes you feel pretty warm on the inside, I guess. She's a surprise package of the bunch. Just makes the decision all the more complicated, all the more confusing, really.
Oh, yeah, good. As the stars come out and the moon rises, it's time for our farmers to say their goodnights. Up in Queensland, the goodnights are taking a little longer.
Night, Steve. Sweet dreams.
Night, Anne. Night, Teresa.
Good night, Elle.
Good night, Kay.
Good night, Danny. Night, Beck.
Night, Steve.
Good night, Gav. Good night, Steve.
Night, Dad.
Next, decision day dawns.
It'd be so short and quick if I went home now.
The final chance for the girls to get their man.
And you're letting on nothing, which is killing me.
It's the morning of decision day, where the farmers have to send one girl home. And with only hours to spare, the girls are keen to make a lasting impression.
I'm looking forward to spending some time with Phil, just the two of us, for a while. I haven't had that chance yet.
It's been such a short time, but I feel that I, really starting to like him.
It'd be so short and quick if I went home now.
I think I've been trying hard not to really show attention because I've wanted to give him a more fair chance and see where it goes.
In central Queensland, the tension of decision day is building. So far, Nate has made a connection with Carmen, and now his attentions are directed to Heidi.
How do you feel about decision day?
How do I feel about decision day? I'm hoping decision day goes very well.
Okay.
But 35-year-old marketing manager Leonie has struggled to make an impression. And this competitive environment is taking its toll on her.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah?
Do you reckon we could just go for a quick walk? I just thought I'd have a little chat to you while we're out here.
We can do that.
I guess how I feel at the moment is that I can't be on the back foot for the next 7 days. That's how I feel.
You can't be on the back foot.
I don't want to spend the next, the rest, if I was to stay, I don't want to feel like I'm having to prove myself to you.
All the time, yeah.
If I choose to stay and I do make it through, am I going to spend the rest of the time trying to prove who I am? Or, it's this feeling of like, what does he want? What does he want?
I guess I'm hesitant about staying on in the way I feel.
In the Blue Mountains, only a few hours ahead of decision time, Stacy is finally getting some time alone with Brad.
Hey guys.
Oh, you're up. Have fun.
Bye.
You will.
See you soon.
Hey guys.
After the speed dates and the group dates, Stacy thought she was Brad's favourite. But since coming to the farm, Brad has been a closed book.
So I'm getting a bit worried now because he hasn't showed any signs that I've had on him in the last 2 occasions. I didn't sleep last night. You're constantly worrying and stressing and thinking what he's thinking.
At least it's not bad for Spotty.
That's lovely.
And this might be her only chance to find out how he feels about her.
And you're letting on nothing, which is killing me.
Really? Why? What do you think? What?
Oh, it's just hard.
Do you think?
I don't know, you've been so neutral with all 3 of us. It's so hard to put your whole self out there if you're going to get stomped on, if you know what I mean.
Well, but that's the thing, that's the risk you got to take.
Yeah, and it is.
I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty struck by you. You're everything I've ever wanted. You blow me away. You're just everything that I've ever wanted in a girl.
Wow. I was just very, very happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. This is perfect. He's just brilliant.
I'm ecstatic, mate. I've been looking for a girl like this for years.